You're not going to want to miss this fiber-rich and tasty healthy dog treat, so stay tuned. These cool treats don't only taste good, but they're healthy as well. So what's inside? Let's take a look. Pears are a very nice source of fiber for dogs and can actually improve bowel movement and digestion. They are also a good source of antioxidants, but don't discard the skin because the skin actually has 6 times more antioxidants than the flesh. You'll want to make sure that the skin is broken down so that it doesn't pose a choking hazard. So you'll want to make sure that that skin is really tiny. Putting it through a food processor is a good way to accomplish that goal. Cavalier is a great probiotic that improves digestion and gut health. It's also a nice addition if you're trying to boost your dog's immune system and fight allergies. As always, make sure you read the ingredient panel before giving it to your dog. You want to make sure there aren't any extra ingredients inside your dog's Cavalier. If you're so inclined, you can even make it at home. Gelatin is a protein found in animal tissues, tendons, bones, and skin. This tissue is collagen and promotes joint health and flexibility, making this a good choice for most dogs, especially a senior like Dexter. So you're going to take your pear that you've removed the core and seeds and pop it in your food processor. And we're just going to puree this up until we get a mush. And here we go. And I'm going to go ahead and smush that down and get another pulse going. And to this, I'm going to go ahead and add my Cavalier. Oh, look at that. I have pitter-patters of puppy feet down here. As always, they're always ready to be a taste tester. And get another pulse going. Okay. And just a note that the skin to the pears are safe for dogs as long as it doesn't pose a choking hazard. So you want to make sure again that we blend that up really nicely, that there aren't too big of pieces. So the next thing we want to do is we want to put this over our medium heat. We just want to start getting it warm so that we can add our gelatin. So we're going to pour that in there first. So our mixture is a little chunky, but the chunks are small enough where it won't be a problem for Dexter or even Haru down here to give it a nibble. So you want to make sure that when you're pulsing your pears that they are bite-sized for your dog. So I'm going to stir this over the heat, and I just want it to start to warm up because when it warms up, that's when I'll add my gelatin. The beef gelatin that I have will start to dissolve and work once it starts getting warm. Now I am going to go ahead and stir it so that I don't get any burning. Alright, once it gets warm, you're going to add your beef gelatin and stir. We just want to get that dissolved, get it mixed in there, and in a lickety split you're going to remove that from the heat and pour into a container with a spout so that you can pour it into your molds. Alright. Oh boy. Whoa. So it is a little chunky. So maybe a little more puree next time. That's okay, we can fix that. And as with all my recipes, it's just trial and error. Even if it doesn't look pretty, maybe YouTube might not love it as much, but Dexter doesn't have any problem with what it looks like. He's like, I heard my name. Let's just tidy that one up a little bit. And remember, you want to place it on a cookie sheet before you pour your mixture in, so that you can carry it without too much spillage. So next I'm going to put it in the freezer for about 24 hours until they set. Pop them out of their molds, put them in another container and put them back in the freezer, and then when I'm ready to serve, I'll thaw and serve. So there you have it, right out of the freezer. You can see the chunks of the pear. So next time I will probably puree that up a little bit better, although again, the pieces are small enough that they aren't a problem for Dexter. And when I go to feed it to Dexter, it will be thawed first and then incorporated into his meal. Or the other thing that I might do is thaw it, shove it into one of his food toys, then refreeze it so that he has something to lick. But I wouldn't just give him the frozen cube like that because I'd be afraid he's going to choke on it. But we're going to let Haru give it a lick while I hold it. So let's see if Haru thinks it's tasty. Do you want to give it a try? You want to give it a taste test? It's cold. Oh, nice and refreshing. Oh, I think it's a hit. If you think your dog would love this treat, do give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. You can click the bell icon. You'll be notified every time we upload a new video. And if you want to support our work and dive deeper into your dog's behavior, training, and care, you can check out my private Patreon page. The link is below. And until next time, remember to pause and enjoy life. And we'll see you in the next video. I think he likes it.